Hello, and welcome back to the Dokkan battle video. We're gonna hop right on into the final fight of this blue zone. We'll play the OSTs again. That way, we have music on in the background at least. I'll play something. Now this wants us to use a full team of Miraculous Awakening, which not a great category, but not a bad category either. Oh, we have these on. I mean, that's very cool, Vegeta. I'll put the OST back on. But yeah, so we are in this, right? Miraculous Awakening. It's pretty much like the entirety of the Tournament of Power. In terms of like the major fights are in here, right? Like a whole lot of them. This fight is very, very long. And Miraculous Awakening is not a team, right, that we would want. It's like, it's weird because the category is like, half of it wants to be in the fight a long time. Characters like Namek Goku, right, would want to be here for a while. But then you have characters like Beast who would want the fight to be shorter. Now, that's not to say that this fight isn't like necessarily like super long or super short. Like some of these enemies do have a good amount of HP. There's a shit ton of them in here, right? What would be really helpful is if there was an AoE unit on this team. That would be very helpful. I don't think there is. I'm trying to look at a single unit on here that would be AoE for Miraculous Awakening. I mean, there's Broly, AGL Broly, but like we're not using him, right? Like a better AoE unit than Broly. Now, there's also a couple other units that I could have brought that I didn't bring. In Super Saiyan 2 Gohan would be good. AGL UI Goku I didn't bring. Evolution Blue Vegeta is like the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. He is an AoE, yes, he is an AoE super on his active skill, right? That could have been helpful, right? Because I don't think there's a single phase of this entire fight against one enemy, right? I'm pretty sure every single phase is against multiple enemies. Yeah, it is. So we're going to be fighting just an insane amount of enemies constantly, right? So, we're just going to have to deal with that. I don't know how this is going to go. I really don't, to be completely honest. I think at some point we're just going to have the beasts floating, because if we don't have them floating, they're eventually just going to get us killed, right? So for now, oh, actually, this is probably better for us, because we need Namek Goku built up a little bit. Yeah, it's probably just a little bit better. All right. Cool. Now, this first phase, right, base Goku and Jiren, they don't hit very hard, 1.3 and 1.2 respectively, with 30% attack and defense buffs. Jiren does seal, and then Goku gets 30% attack and defense if there's a Universe Survival Saga category character present, which obviously we do, right? So there is going to be that. We're going to get a lot of these enemy buffs. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I mean we'll do our best. We're gonna do our best to like get things going here. So yeah, we'll see. I don't. Because I'm trying to think of things that would lead us to death. And one of them is 100% Tech UI Goku. I could easily see Tech UI Goku frauding out and like the 8th stage of this fight, right? And getting hit by one of these like million damage super attacks and just dying, right? Very easily could see that happening. Would not put that past him. Do I hope he doesn't do that? Yes. I hope he doesn't do that. Could it very easily happen? Yeah. Also, us still being against Jiren, it's not good. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, Tech UI is going to take out Jiren. having being on any of these phases for more than just one turn is not nice for us in a team like this. Again, I think like we will be fine, right? Maybe Tech UI wasn't the unit I probably should have brought. All right. Maybe I should have gone with just AGL UI instead, or like tried to do like a different team setup that would allow me to like have easier rotations here. But like, I don't know. I wanted to use Evolution Blue Vegeta because I feel like I don't use him very much. But I didn't know how to bring him without running into this issue where I need another Universe Survival Saga character. And who am I going to bring? Like I could bring him as like a floater, right? But then who are my main rotations going to be? You know what I mean? Like there's problems here, and I just don't know how to solve that on a team like this. Because there isn't really like any like super good stacking units on here besides Namek Goku, right? Like, are y'all gonna suggest that I bring Sword of Hope? Like, don't want to bring him, right? If we still had the limited type buffs, I could probably have brought AGL or Gohan, but we don't have the limited type buffs anymore. Again, Broly's effectiveness would wear out by the time we get there. I could have brought God Goku, I guess, right? But like, the options here are not great, just to say the least, right? They're not great. They just super tag. These guys don't have a zero cooldown, right? Oh, they do have a 0 cooldown. Man, I really don't want Namek Goku to get sealed because these guys seal. I want him to be able to stack, so I'm gonna hope that okay. 0 cooldown activities right here. 0 cooldown with a 50% chance to super attack activities. That's just annoying. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? A turn without stacking. I don't think there's any other debuffs like that throughout the rest of this, so we don't really have to worry about that. Well, actually, later on into the fight, Frieza has a lock, and then Jiren does, he seals. So, that'll be a little annoying later. But it should be okay. Also, the beast on this rotation has yet to be hit. Just want to point that out. He has gotten hit 0 times, which is really bad. Just in general for us, it'll be very bad. So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah, I'm starting to think I really should have brought AGL UI Goku instead. Because look at this rotation and tell me that Tech UI was the correct choice. We're gonna send it though. We're gonna send it. Because I want that Tech UI domain active. Does anyone in this fight have dodge canceling? There's so many enemies that it's really hard for me to tell what everybody's doing. Right? Tech UI, you better dodge this. Thank you. I guess we can't be perfect. He's gonna get hit by one of the 2 super attacks and get killed. Alright, I should have brought AGL UI. We'll just make a different team entirely because I want to have like fun, but fun's not allowed apparently. Like Miraculous Awakening, like look at this team. Like look at this. It's just kind of garbage. Just take a little bit. So we're gonna take you off. Man, I don't know what to do here. What if we just like do this? Like, we just do this, and then these 3 characters are floaters. Right? Like, we could, like, yeah. I guess we easily could do this, something like this. But, like, look at this category, man. This is rough. Like, we can bring Texel. Texel's good. But there's not a lot in here. Well, I mean, hey, well, we're gonna try to make it work. It's the category wants us to do. I mean, if I have too many problems with it, we'll just, like, do a normal team. Probably just use the best team currently in the game and then go on with our life. Right? But, oh my. Oh, it's only 9 orbs for Vegeta. I mean, that's still going to be a pretty decent starting rotation for him. Okay. Can we... I mean, if I would have attacked Jiren with Goku, could we have finished this off in one turn? I guess it would mainly depend on what Vegeta does, right? Everything kind of just depends on what Vegeta decides he wants to do. That's lovely. Gotta love that. 1.3. I mean, that's 13 million. Without any god links. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just, you know, there are certain things that could be better that we don't have access to, like slot 1 characters that are better for multiple rotations. That would be great. No, Vegeta's getting a couple super attacks off, so I mean, gladly take that. The OST did change. Whose OST do I want on? Because there's a couple really good OSTs lately. I might change the OST again. You know what? Let's what's a good one? Yeah, let's do the active skill for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just because I like this one a lot. We'll have this one in the background while we just kind of leisurely make our way through this. A Beast Gohan starting off in slot 7 is probably very good for us. Oh, that's right. I just remembered that since these fights have so many enemies, Gohan's gonna get his additionals more, right? Because he gets additionals based on how many enemies are present. I kind of like completely forgot that he has that in his kit, because it's something that I don't really like think matters all that much, because there's very few scenarios in which Gohan's gonna actually be fighting multiple enemies, right? But like, hey, if they're gonna put a bunch of them in here, that's cool with me. Like, I'm fine with that. Also, I love how every single enemy in this goddamn blue zone has a 0 cooldown. It's great. It's great. No, it's great. And they're all incredibly tanky. It's also great. Granted, my Namegoku has 0 crit for the distinct purpose of, if he's going to be fighting an extreme class character, he's probably going to be critting anyway. And then if he's not critting, that means he's stacking more, was my theory, right? That's how I decided to go about it. So that's just kind of like my thought process with how I wanted him to be used, right? And it's been working out great. Like, he gets his stacks off, it's good. You know, he does his thing. I don't have to worry about him too much. Vegeta, I need you to do super attacks. Supers. There we go, buddy. Do the super attacks. Now, who do I float? Yeah, it's definitely Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? Just have him floating around. Because he'll stack, but he's only going to stack if there's a Goku around. This is a problem. In Super Saiyan 4, Goku will stack, but once we transform is when he starts stacking. Let's just do this, so we can get more key for Vegeta. It's 8. I mean, yeah, that's good. I'll gladly grab that for him. Beast is gonna get a bunch of key. Cool. I could have targeted Tien and Roshi. Beast, I mean, that would have been a little bit of extra damage for us. I don't think it matters that much, but definitely would have helped. I think they're definitely gonna die, though. Again, it just always depends on Vegeta. If Vegeta's having a great day, he wants to show off that he is actually a very good and competent, you know, 2025 anniversary LR, right? If he wants to show off that he's like that, I mean, this would be the time, right? Get us through this event as fast as possible. If not, we're gonna be here for like ever. I can't believe we had a tech UI death like already in 2025. Like, the only time I use him in 2025 and he dies. Like, it really is poetic, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? If tech UI is committed to dying, you really can't really stop him. Come on, Vegeta. I need you, buddy. Super! Super! Vegeta, please! Come on, one. Oh, no hidden potential system either, man. Okay, wow, this is awful. Alright, name it Goku. Again, this is another problem. The fact that we keep leaving these enemies with like a single sliver of HP left. It's just not good. For us, like, long term. And Namagoku gets no stacks. I thought Beast might not kill, because he's not going to get hit at all, but yeah, he killed anyway. Alright. Whatever. Now the thing is, do I use this now, or do I do this later during annoying parts of the fight? I don't know, is the question. Because, like, I can do this now. Or I can use this against Dispo, who has a 70% dodge chance. I think I'm using it against Dispo, because he is incredibly beefy. Because of the fact that he'll just be dodging constantly. And I kind of don't want to deal with that. Yeah, that should be enough. I want to kill Kaba first, because he has attack if there's a Vegeta. And Vegeta just gets defense when Kaba dies. Oh. I still believe Kaba killed Tech UI. Kaba only does 1.3, by the way. He killed Tech UI. I just want to point that out. Also, interesting thing that I've noticed. These guys, right? The past 3 stages. 50% chance to super attack, 0 cooldown. 50% chance to super attack, 0 cooldown. 50% chance to super attack, 0 cooldown. They all have like a 50-50 chance to super attack with a 0 cooldown. Like the whole fight. Except for Cyano and Piranha, they have a 49.25% chance to super. But everybody else has a damn near 50% chance to super attack right away. Some of them twice. Like Dispo can do it twice. UI Goku 100% super attacks right away, and with a crit, by the way. And then Jiren just doesn't super attack, but he does. I don't understand how he works. I mean, I guess we'll find out when we get there, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't use the Great Ape, like right now, it's because like later on, there's a locking phase. But like, if it's that late on, maybe it'd be fine for me to just like not worry about it and like just stack up with him and just have his 2-turn support rolling. That way we can potentially end these fights faster. That could probably be like a thing that we could do. Because like it's not like any of these enemies are all that scary. It's just that they are tanky. They're a little beefy. Like they're not super beefy, but they're enough to keep us here. Right, and stall us out, and then they're just super attacking all the time. Actually, I probably will do it next turn. There's going to be a type advantage enemy against him, and I don't really want to deal with that. So yeah, we'll probably do it then. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Oh, additional normal, man? Come on. You can just give me a super attack. Because, like, if they have a Goku, by the time we get to Jiren and UI Goku who is critting, I don't think UI Goku would take damage from them. Right, I really don't. Just again, because he's going to be stacked for like 12 turns with 2-turn support. So I don't think it'll be bad. But we're going to be in this video for a while. Like a very long time. This is the first run and it's a mission. I do kind of want to show it off. Right, so we're going to just sit here the whole time and just let it happen. Alright, let's get this guy out. I guess we smack UI Goku. I want to save some of this ki. I remember they have 50% chance of super attack, so yeah, there's one. The girls do get 40% attack and defense when there's a pure sand category character present. And then they get 30% attack and defense on their super attack effect. Also, UI Goku has a 30% chance to dodge, by the way. UI Goku not super attacking, despite him having a 50% chance to super attack. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I was about to say, is that the super? That was a very delayed super attack. There we go. So now they're not going to super attack me when we come out of this. I'm going to assume that Beast Gohan would be fine, even without his full passive. It's like, if he's not, then how the hell do you beat this? With Miraculous Awakening, double UI Goku, and then just pray? I mean, definitely could. You definitely could. Alright. So now we're gonna have the 2-turn support rolling. Which is great. Especially because every single one of our floaters is gonna benefit from the damage reduction support. Which is always great. Because that really is a very underrated thing about Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's like, I don't like having to call him underrated, despite me constantly seeing people say that he's bad. Like, I've seen it multiple times now where people are like, I don't think he's actually very good. And it's like, I think you're stupid. Like, people don't seem to understand the sheer amount of support that he does give. Right? The difference between if you can and can't benefit from him is, like, ridiculous. 70% defense and 10% damage reduction is a massive buff. Right? It really is. It really, really is. It's significantly better than, like, the measly 77% defense that, like, the Movie 8 Trio gave, right? Because of the fact that it has the damage reduction on there. Now, yeah, it's only for the turn that he's physically on, but, like, if he's surrounded by Power Beyond Super Saiyan Graded Power characters, they're always going to be getting that. It's going to be fantastic for them. So, I don't know. Just my thoughts. Let me switch to the Fizz Topo OST, actually. Alright, yeah, I mean, I could use the active skill here as well. Look at how many enemies there are. Is this not ridiculous? Like, I don't understand, man. There's so many of them. Oh, Beast is, like, not built up at all. Okay, at least this Beast isn't. You know, I think I will just pop this. See if we can at least take down, like, one of them. No, they just ate that. Okay. Cool. I mean, we'll see what happens. Remember, as I mentioned, every single one of them has a 50% chance to super attack. Which is very funny. And all of the girls, like the Universe 2 girls, attack plus 22% when there's a character whose name includes Kakutsa or Rosie. 22% attack when there's a character whose name includes Ribrianne or Rosie. 22% defense when there's a character whose name includes Ribrianne or Kakutsa. It's like they all have this stuff. So I guess taking out 17 and 18 is probably what you don't want to do. Right? Probably not. But like, we're gonna have to eventually. Alright, Beast should get pretty much built up now. Yeah, I think he's good now. Should be fine. And Namek Goku, his defense is already at the same amount that their attacks are doing, right? So I don't think he would take damage even in slot 2. I mean, he might. I guess that is a possibility. But I don't think he would, especially with a 2-turn support active. I'm gonna assume he doesn't. Again, easily could, but I'm gonna assume he won't. Also, another thing about taunts. Taunts, remember that they only affect the enemy that you're currently targeting, right? They don't Chicken super attack multiple times. Good to know. Yeah, they only affect one enemy at a time. So, because this fight has a billion enemies in it, you can only taunt one of them. You can't taunt both of them, or all 4 of them. It's only going to be whoever you're currently targeting. So, Beast Gohan, when we get later on in the fight, he's only going to be able to protect from one character's attacks, right? So, he's not like an invincible man. Wow. This man is selling us so hard. Golly. Sometimes, man, sometimes. That's probably better, so that we can get Vegeta a ton of orbs here. 9, is that the best we can do? Yeah, cool, okay. Alright, yeah, go ahead, do your supers. Up. Up. Yep. They're just gonna keep doing them. This I'm like, I don't really want to use Beast for this. But like, you kind of have to, because who else are you gonna bring? Again, that spot would then be AGO UI Goku. On both turns. So it's just like, I mean, we could do it. We could, theoretically. But this fight is so goddamn long that just praying that UI Goku was flawless the entire time is like asking to die. And I just don't see him clutching up for us for that long. I mean, theoretically, I guess he could, right? He could definitely do it. But will he? I'm going to say the answer that is probably no. Like, probably not. Alright, this should be fine. The one good thing, though, do you remember the Dokkan attacks are AoEs? And then we have Namagoku here who's going to heal us to basically full HP every single turn. So that is something to keep in mind. Now, oh, okay, there's the super attack. This super attack does 1.5, raises their attack by 50% and lowers our attack by 50%. They can also be attack debuffed. For some reason. Alright. Let's see how much this does to us. Or how much this does to them, I guess. Alright. I gotta love playing unresponsive Osu, man. It's great. Turn 10 already, okay. This is what happens when you're not using the fusions. We'd probably be out of here already. Because they super attack so many times and they're guaranteed critting. Even like the EZ 7 years, like they're also doing ridiculous things, so it's like they would probably also wipe this ridiculously fast. But here we are, not using anything, basically, from the anniversary besides Gohan. Oh, actually, we have 3 anniversary characters. Which, I mean, we have 3 anniversary characters and an anniversary EZA. Yet, or on turn 10. I just want to make it out here. 3 carnivals. 3 carnivals. Is there a little bit of a power discrepancy between the Dokkan Fest and the carnivals? I would say so. Just a little bit. Not that they're bad. None of them are bad. It's just they're not Vegito. Which is, you know, something we have to point out. They are not Vegito. Alright, so next turn is when there's a locking phase. Gotta love it. Because I see no way Gohan doesn't kill here. Yeah, thank you, Gohan. Alright. Locking enemy. 3 enemies. So anybody locked? Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Let's just attack type advantage, I think. That's our best bet here. Again, Dispo, he has a 70% chance to dodge. Which is kind of why I thought about saving one of our active skills for this. Because 70% chance to dodge on an enemy is, like, horribly annoying. Horribly annoying. This does 1.8 with a 30% attack increase, so basically like a 2 million. Yeah, it's going to damage Beast because he's so far into this fight, he's going to take damage. This is 1.5 with a 30% defense increase. Yeah. Dispo, you want to super attack too, buddy? He can super attack twice, by the way. Dispo did not super attack. Dispo does a 1.6. And that's it. And then he just has a 70% chance to dodge. So he's just a little annoying. Heavily considering just, like, dropping Gohan's active skill on Dispo. Because he has a higher dodge chance than the UI Goku at the end. The UI Goku at the end is definitely scarier in the next phase. But, like, we might be fighting Dispo for like 10 years. Like, I just want to point that out. We might be fighting Dispo for quite a while. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Goku, do you just incinerate Frieza? Kind of. He kind of does. Cool. I mean, I'll gladly take it. Just kill Frieza right now? Okay. I'm pretty sure we have Evolution Blue Vegeta's Revive active. I don't think we're gonna need it, but I think we have it active. Think. Alright, Toppo's gone. Do we hit Dispo? Nope. No, Dispo does have a very low amount of HP. How much damage did we take from this? Nothing. Okay. Dispo only has 11,000 HP. So, I don't think he would be doing too much damage to us anyway. Oh, you know, who's gonna have a real fun time trying to hit Dispo? Go! Go, Evolution Blue Vegeta. Hit Dispo one time. I believe in you. This is what you were made for. Vegeta's true purpose to hit Dispo a single time. Come on, Dispo. I know you want to get hit by a Vegeta. He has plenty of attacks coming your way, buddy. There's no shot this damages UI Goku at this, or Namagoku at this point. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Stacking characters, having a great time right now. Again, one hit on Dispo, he dies. But nope, we gotta get through the gauntlet of dodge. Oh, we hit him. Never mind. Eat this fucking fist, Dispo. Oh, he didn't die because we didn't crit. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that makes sense. Vegeta, come on, buddy. You have so many attacks coming. I believe in you. Okay, hit him with a normal and didn't crit because we haven't super attacked enough times. Vegeta, please. Vegeta! A crit normal? No, he's so low. He's so low. Yeah, Goku would take damage. I don't wanna risk that. I don't wanna risk dying at this point to Dispo. Because while like Super Saiyan 4 Goku is very, very good, right? You gotta remember that he's very, very good defensively after he attacks. Not really before he attacks. I mean, he could probably stack up to a level where he would be, especially if he had like the Super Saiyan 4 links active. But if he doesn't, yeah, he's you don't wanna play with that. Oh no, okay, never mind. Oh, we hit him. No 2-turn support for us. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. All right, moving on. Oh, Jiren has an AoE. Okay. Oh, he sealed Namagoku. That's so sad. How do we go about this? Like this? We definitely want to taunt UI because UI is the one that's what am I trying to say? UI is critting. And that is no good. Do we think that Gohan could one-shot Jiren with his active? Maybe. So this does a 2.15 crit with a 50% attack increase. So it's a pretty like heavy hitting crit. Like just gonna it hurts. All right. Wow. Oh. That was a super attack. That was great. It wasn't, so doesn't matter, but... Alright, Evolution Blue Vegeta, I need you to hit him. Just hit him. He's a 60% crit chance, or a dodge chance. Just hit him. Oh, he hit him. Okay, great. Do it again. Oh! Evolution Blue Vegeta is cooking. 60% crit dodge chance, my ass. Get him again, Vegeta. Oh, okay, that's fine. It was a normal anyway, it didn't matter. Now, Jiren, again, he is weird. I don't know how he works. I don't know when he supers, is the thing. I have no idea. Oh no, his 8th action, his 8th attack is a super attack. Because he's scripted. So he's probably gonna attack at the end here. Oh wait, no, he's gonna attack immediately next turn. Interesting. Oh, did we kill UI Goku? I think we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Okay. So we can just taunt with Beast and it'll be fine. Oh, and Beast was the one that got locked? Okay, or sealed. That's perfectly fine. Alright, Beast taunt. I think y'all know what needs to happen. Alright, this needs to be Vegeta's redemption story. He's here. He has 10 orbs. He's ready. Go, Vegeta. Do it. Take your revenge on Jiren. This only does 3 million, by the way, with a 30% attack increase. Which I don't think is going to be a problem for Beast Gohan. Yeah. It's not a problem at all. Okay. Go! Vegeta! That is a Super Saiyan where Goku doesn't do it first. But I believe in Evolution Blue Vegeta to just kind of, like, win. Right? I believe in him. He has been stacking this entire time. Right? He doesn't have any of his Godlink actives. He doesn't have, like, any of that funniness. Doesn't have any of that. He's just going to be attacking 10 times. I don't know if he's even gotten enough attacks in to have his guaranteed crit yet. Vegeta, please, do supers. Vegeta. Vegeta, this is not... No, Vegeta! Okay. Okay. Vegeta! No. No, Beast Gohan's critting on his normals and doing damage and Vegeta didn't. Vegeta! No! No! Vegeta! Alright. Oh, you tried to seal him, huh, Jiren? That's too bad, buddy. We're gonna eat. You're gonna have to eat this, Jiren. Oh no, it is copyrighted music. We did it! Yay! Thank you, Gohan. Gohan, kind of the MVP in this fight. I think he's really good for those. But man, oh, no! Copyright music, get that out of here! Get that out of here! So much copyrighted music, man. Sometimes it's a little ridiculous. Like. Man, this is a 38-minute video, and there's a 28-minute fight. We beat it, Miraculous Awakening. That is every fight and every mission. It's ridiculous. You know what? Just because for the fun of it, we're basically at a 40-minute video anyway. If you're here still, why? Like. Let's just see what happens. Like, surely, you never know. All right, you never know. We're doing this for the fun of it, for the joy. Just because, I want to get stuff like this on camera. Okay. Sometimes I want to get stuff like this on camera, and it's helpful to do this. And, sometimes you just kind of need to embrace Dokkan. Because we are Dokkan, I think. Also, I've been just yapping for 39, 40 minutes here. Kaioken Goku. He didn't help here in this video at all. But that's Rainbow now. So that's something. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that stage in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.